is floor beam steel reinforcement details. Wedge size is 12 by 18 inches. 3 steel rods at the bottom portion, which is tension zone, and 3 steel rods in upper portion, which is compression zone. If you see guys, the die of each steel rod is 16 millimeter. Now let me guide you for stirrups details. Die of stirrup is 10 millimeter with the spacing of 6 to 7 inches. 6 inches at the distance of L by 4 and 7 to 8 inches after L by 4. You can see guys, we have two side bars which are provided at the distance of L by 4. It means we have two sections, section A and section B. Section AA, we have two side bars, and section B, we don't have side bars at the distance of L by 4. It means at the section of AA, we have totally 8 numbers of steel rods. This is section B, where you can see 6 numbers of steel rods. 3 at the bottom, 2 at the top. 3 at the bottom and 3 at the top, total we have 6 numbers of steel rods. Here guys, you can see this is end of the beam. They didn't provide any development length which can make a good bond between steel and concrete. So unfortunately, we don't have any development length. So this is one of the important part of steel structure design, which is called development length, which length you can get from the formula of L42dr 0.42d. You can see the shuttering size is 18 by 12 inches. Depth is 18 inches, width is 12 inches. Side bars, bottom bars, top bars dia is same, which is 16 millimeter. Stirrup spacing is 6 to 7 inches. Dia is 10 millimeter. You can see this is the other beam, which length is 16 feet. And you can see 3 steel rods at the bottom, 3 at the top. But they didn't follow the steel structure drawing specially for the floor beam construction. Therefore, that's why, because in tension zone, we should provide maximum numbers of steel rods compared to its upper portion, because concrete is weak in tension. So therefore, we are providing extra steel rods. But concrete is strong in compression. So therefore, we are providing minimum numbers of bars compared to its bottom portion of the floor beam or plinth beam. If you see, the hook's length is 3 inches and it's bent on 135 degree. So this is the important technical term which I have discussed in this short video. The junction between beam and column, you can see clearly on each side, left and right side, or in the junction of beam and column, you can only see 2 side bars. Left and right side, you can see they provided at the distance of L by 4. L by 4 means the length between 2 columns is called, or the span between 2 columns is called L. Length. So the length should be divided by 4, and sometimes we divide it by 3 because it's depend on the length of the beam. If the length of the beam is more than 16 feet, in that case we are providing extra steel rods or side bars at the distance of L by 3. But here we have the normal spacing of 2 columns, especially for the beam. So therefore we have L by 4. The shuttering guys, you can see they should provide the joints of each shuttering with the help of plastering tape. If you see at the bottom portion of this beam where they provided lapping length, the lapping should be provided at the junction or after L by 4, but don't provide at the distance of L by 4 where we have negative bending moment. So where we have negative bending moment, there we have more chances of cracks. Guys, you can see clearly everything. So we have 2 lengths here. Look here. This length is 22 feet and the other one is 16 feet. So we have long beam and short beam. Short beam is 16 feet, long beam is 22 feet. But if you see, they did the same steel structure design for 22 feet, also for 16 feet. So this is not the proper steel structure design because it's depend on the structure load of the building. On some columns or beam, we have maximum load. On some columns or beam we have minimum load. So according to the structure load and size of beam, for different beam we are providing different structure design. So these are some important technical terms which I have discussed in front of you. If you have any question related to this short video, so you can comment, I will respond. Thanks for watching. See you in next video. Goodbye.